So I'm here at Motor World pre-owned Lexus in Wilkes-Barre, PA. I bought a car here yesterday, financed a pre-owned Lexus, and drove it back here today because the car had a smell in it, and I was getting nauseous and motion sickness while driving. So I
Oh, Frank, what a fucking retard. Why would he get a Lexus in particular? Like, yeah, Toyotas are good, reliable cars, but like, why a Lexus? Like, if he wants to save money, why wouldn't you just get a Toyota?
came back to the dealership. I said, "Hey, can I just return the car? I'll give you guys $1,000.
You drove it off the lot, stupid.
I'll get my money back." They didn't want to do that. They wanted like 6,000 or 7,000, and they also wanted
Yeah, you drove it off the lot. Why would they do that?
me to do a trade-in for another vehicle. So I'm just gonna leave the.
Oh my god. So what I'm guessing is Frank bought a luxury car that he couldn't quite afford. And then he tried to return it and get something cheaper. That's what I'm guessing. So he's saying there's a smell in the car. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would have noticed that when you were buying it in the first place, so he's full of shit. And he bought a luxury SUV that's more expensive than he needed because he really liked it. And then he was like, oh, the financing payments, like $800 a month. I'm going to try to return it.
Vehicle here, charge back my credit card, cancel all the payments. Legally, I'm not sure what I should do.
Well, goodbye credit score. What a fucking idiot.
I mean, I know I can file a lawsuit against them civilly, but
No, you can't. You drove it off the lot. It's yours. You signed the financing payments. You can't just force them to give back the car, you idiot. So basically, his credit score is going to go to shit because he defaulted on a loan.
in regards to like officially, I have possession of the car, but I'm not 100% sure what to do here, and this is like completely crazy and unreasonable. Because I came back the next day, didn't really have enough time to see that the vehicle smelled. I realized it the next day after sitting in it for a while and driving it around for a while. So I'm not sure if I'm.
By the way, all he'd have to do is go to a cleaning service if there was a smell, and they'd be able to remove the smell. So this is bullshit. There's no fucking way this guy would go to the. There's no way he'd cancel his credit card and then default on the loan, ruin his credit score over the car smelling a little bad. You could go to a cleaning place, pay them a few $100, and then they could get the smell out.
I'm better off leaving the car here or just leaving it parked in my driveway until this is resolved. But for now, I'm just gonna leave the car here and worry about it next week.
He is such a fucking retard. Oh my god. Like, he's just so obviously lying, too, and he doesn't realize, like, everyone can see he's fucking lying.
After
Here we go.
being sick and nauseous all day, I called the guy up and asked them, "Hey, did you guys clean and detail this car?" And they said yes, so that got me worried, meaning they probably couldn't get the smell out. I spent the first 3 hours of my day steam cleaning the car, and I still couldn't get the smell out because the first thing I smelled when I got back in that driver's seat after steam cleaning it was a whiff of baby vomit. And I had a difficult time finding the source of it, but I don't know. Point is, I spent a lot of money.
There is no fucking way baby vomit is going to make a car perma smell. No chance. Like, maybe if, like, cats were living inside the car and they were pissing and shitting all over the place, I could see that making a difficult smell to remove. There's no way a little bit of vomit would make the entire car perma smell. Like again, he's just lying again.
$30,000 on a used car.
Oh, here
The
we
point
go.
is, I spent a lot of money, $30,000 on a used car that smells, and I get nauseous and motion sickness when driving it. So I just wanted my
So yeah, he bought a luxury car he couldn't afford.
money back for the vehicle. Like, it's
Frank is an expert lawyer, expert nutritionist and dietitian, expert businessman. Except his business is failing and is in a ton of debt most likely. His nutrition advice sucks and sues everyone like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, this guy's a complete retarded failure, and he's too stupid to realize how much of a fucking failure he is. Or he does realize it, but his narcissistic brain can't handle it, so he just lies to himself. Thanks for the donation, Johnny Bravo. So, that's funny. So this is a complete contradiction. He claimed after steam cleaning the car, immediately going into it, it reeked of vomit. But then he said when he was buying it and testing it out, he couldn't smell anything. So he's just full of shit. He's lying.
completely insane. Oh, get it detailed, get it shampooed. What? I gotta take the car, like, it's a new car. They couldn't even clean it. And to top it off, when I went on a test drive for a Honda CRV that I was gonna swap it for, there was like problems with the CRV. It was making noise right when we pulled out of the lot. So whatever techs and people they have working on their cars, they're not doing a good job and they're not paying attention to these pre-owned vehicles. So lesson.
So he impulse bought an expensive car he couldn't afford, and now he's just trying to make up lies. Oh my god, what a retard.